Good morning students. In today's class, let us discuss about Lac-Operon concept. Lac-Operon concept. In the last class itself, we have discussed what is operon, who proposed Lac-Operon concept, what are the components present in the operon. Lac-Operon concept is one of the example for operon, means lactose operon. Lac-Operon indicates lactose operon. Lac means lactose. This concept was proposed by Jacob and Monod. Lac-Operon concept proposed by Jacob and Monod, which explains Lac-Operon concept explains about the regulation of genes. It explains about the regulation of or controlling regulation of genes, responsible for the synthesis of enzymes required for lactose metabolism. This model explains about the regulation or controlling of genes responsible for the synthesis of enzymes required for lactose metabolism. For the lactose metabolism, it requires three enzymes. Such as beta-galactosidase. Already we have discussed the functions of these three enzymes. Beta-galactosidase is the enzyme. Then another enzyme is permease and one more is trans-acetylase. These are the three enzymes required for lactose metabolism. In this permease enzyme transfer the lactose present in the culture medium into the bacterial cell E. coli, Escherichia coli or E. coli. How the regulation of these genes takes place in case of E. coli is explained by this model. Permease is the enzyme which transport or transfer the lactose present in the culture medium into the bacterial cell. Whereas beta-galactosidase is the enzyme which breaks down lactose into glucose and galactose. Then the function of trans-acetylase is not still clear. Okay? What it contains? Lac-Operon contains cluster of 6 genes. Lac-Operon contains cluster of or assemblage of 6 genes, such as regulator gene, it is designated as LAC-I. Regulator gene is designated as LAC-I. Promoter gene P. Promoter gene is designated as P, and operator gene it is designated as LAC-O, and 3 structural genes. such as LAC-Z, LAC-Z, LAC-Y and LAC-A. There is an assemblage of 6 genes in the LAC operon. Say here 3 structural genes are present together, that is LAC-Z, LAC-Y and LAC-A. In this, the structural gene LAC-Z codes for the enzyme beta-galactosidase. LAC-Z is the structural gene which codes for beta-galactosidase enzyme, and this gene contains around 4100 nucleotides. LAC-Z gene, structural gene, contains around 4100 nucleotides and it codes for the enzyme beta-galactosidase. LAC-Y, it contains around 900 nucleotides. LAC-Y contains 900 nucleotides and it codes for permease enzyme. The last structural gene LAC-A, it also contains 900 nucleotides and it codes for the enzyme transacetylase. In case of LAC operon, 3 structural genes are present along with the operator gene, promoter gene and regulator gene. The 3 structural gene specifically codes for particular enzymes. The structural gene LAC-Z contains around 4100 nucleotides and it codes for the enzyme beta-galactosidase. The structural gene LAC-Y contains around 900 nucleotides and it codes for the enzyme permease. The last LAC-A structural gene contains 900 nucleotides and codes for the enzyme transacetylase. The main function of the regulator gene. Regulator gene continuously, means in the presence or in the absence of lactose, it undergoes transcription and translation and finally it produces a repressor protein. Regulator gene always express itself both in the presence or in the absence of lactose. The function of regulator gene or the expression of regulator gene will not be affected by the presence or absence of lactose. The presence or absence of lactose will not affect on the expression of regulator gene. Means regulator gene continuously undergoes transcription, produces mRNA and that mRNA undergoes translation and finally produces suppressor protein or repressor protein. Then promoter gene, it is the site to which DNA dependent RNA polymerase enzyme binds. Promoter gene is the site to which DNA dependent RNA polymerase enzyme required for transcription binds. And operator gene act as a switch. This is important. Operator gene act as a switch. It controls the transcription of this structural gene. Operator gene act as a switch, that means when lactose is present in the medium, at that time this operator gene allows the transcription of this structural gene, thereby it supports the synthesis of 3 enzymes. When lactose is absent in the medium, at that time this operator gene prevents the transcription of these structural genes. Means it acts as a switch. When there is a necessity for the synthesis of enzyme, at that time operator gene allows the transcription and translation of structural genes. When lactose is absent in the medium, at that time operator gene controls or regulates the transcription and translation of these structural genes. Now let us discuss about switch on and switch off mechanism. Switch on and switch off mechanism means in the presence of lactose and in the absence of lactose. It is very simple. If you know the functions of each gene, then it is easy to write the switch on or switch off mechanism. First we will write in the absence of lactose. In the absence of lactose. What happens in the absence of lactose? So this is the operon. Operon, and here the regulator gene is present. Regulator gene, which is designated as LAC-I, regulator gene. Then next to the regulator gene, here promoter site is present. P means promoter site, and next to the promoter, here operator is present. Operator is designated as LAC-O. LAC-O promoter. Then this is the regulator gene. This one is promoter. See, first regulator gene is present. Next to the regulator gene, promoter gene is present. Next to the promoter, here operator gene is present. Operator gene. Then here structural genes are present. Structural genes means this is LAC-Z. LAC-Z. It contains around 4100 nucleotides. Next to this, next to the LAC-Z, here LAC-Y is present, and next to the LAC-Y, LAC-A. LAC-A gene is present. See, these three are the structural genes. This is the LAC-operon. LAC-operon, which contains first regulator gene, then next to the regulator gene, here promoter is present, next to that operator gene is present, and next to the operator gene, three structural genes are present, such as LAC-Z, LAC-Y, LAC-A. LAC-Z codes for beta-galactosidase enzyme, LAC-Y codes for permease enzyme, LAC-A codes for trans-acetylase enzyme. What happens in the absence of lactose? Means we are growing the bacteria E. coli in the culture medium where or in which lactose is absent. Means instead of lactose we are using some other sugar as an energy source. In the absence of lactose means, for example, consider this is a culture medium. Culture medium and in this culture medium or inside this we are growing E. coli, and in the culture medium lactose is absent. Consider in this culture medium lactose is absent. When lactose is absent in the culture medium, then there is no necessity for the synthesis of the 3 enzymes which are required for lactose metabolism. If lactose is present in the medium, then only E. coli need to synthesize beta-galactosidase, permease and transacetylase enzyme. But here lactose is absent in the medium, so no need to synthesize the 3 enzymes. If it is synthesized, then it is a waste of energy. At that time or in the absence of lactose, the regulation of the expression of these genes takes place, or the expression of these genes is regulated in order to prevent the synthesis of 3 enzymes. How the prevention of the enzyme synthesis takes place here? Say, in the absence of lactose, and lactose is the inducer. Lactose is also called as inducer. In the absence of inducer or in the absence of lactose, this LAC-I or it is also called as regulator gene, which undergoes transcription. It continuously undergoes transcription, and the expression of this LAC gene will not be affected by the presence or absence of lactose. It undergoes transcription and it produces LAC mRNA. It produces LAC mRNA. The regulator gene undergoes transcription and produces LAC mRNA or mRNA. Then this mRNA undergoes translation. mRNA undergoes translation means the process of synthesis of protein. Enzymes are protein. Enzymes are protein. So mRNA undergoes translation, and after translation it produces repressor protein. After translation, this produces repressor protein. It is called as repressor protein. The repressor protein are also called as suppressor protein, produced by the regulator gene, binds with the operator gene. This repressor protein or suppressor protein goes and binds with the operator gene. It binds with the operator gene. Means here it binds. It binds with the operator gene. Which one? Repressor protein. I'll write this like this. This repressor protein binds with the operator gene. When repressor protein binds with the operator gene, that blocks the structural genes. The binding of repressor protein with the operator gene blocks the structural genes. That means no synthesis of structural genes. Or binding of repressor protein with the operator gene prevents the transcription of structural gene, means no transcription of structural gene. In the absence of transcription, there will be no synthesis of mRNA, that means no translation, no transcription and no translation. Means enzymes are not synthesized, or no synthesis of enzymes. No synthesis of enzymes. Here what happens? Repressor protein binds with the operator gene. Repressor, P means protein, binds with operator gene, LAC-O, operator gene, and blocks the structural genes. Means there is no transcription of structural genes, no translation occurs, and there will be no synthesis of beta-galactosidase, permease and trans-acetylase enzymes. It takes place in the absence of lactose, means the expression of gene is regulated. The expression of these genes are regulated in the absence of lactose. Next, we will discuss about in the presence of lactose. What happens in the presence of lactose? When lactose is present in the medium, lactose is also called as inducer. When lactose is present in the medium, at that time E. coli or the bacteria E. coli need to synthesize the 3 enzymes which are required for the metabolism of lactose. Metabolism of lactose means for the utilization of lactose, first lactose present in the culture medium need to transfer into the bacterial cell. Then the lactose which has entered the bacterial cell should break down into glucose and galactose. Right? After that only bacterial cell can utilize the simple sugars such as glucose and galactose. In the presence of lactose, how the structural gene produces the enzymes? Once again we have to write the operon which contains the regulator gene, LAC-I regulator gene, then the promoter P, LAC-O means operator gene, LAC-O. After that, the 3 structural genes such as LAC-Z which codes for beta-galactosidase enzyme, LAC-Y which codes for permease enzyme, LAC-A which codes for trans-acetylase enzyme. Regulator gene, promoter, operator, and these 3 are the structural genes. In the presence of lactose, lactose is an inducer. Inducer means it induces the synthesis of the 3 enzymes such as beta-galactosidase, permease and trans-acetylase. Here the regulator gene undergoes transcription. Regulator gene undergoes transcription that produces mRNA, and this mRNA undergoes translation. mRNA undergoes translation and produces the repressor protein or the suppressor protein. This is the repressor protein. And here inducer or lactose is present in the medium. Lactose is present in the medium and this lactose is called as inducer. Consider this is the lactose. This is lactose. And this inducer or lactose binds with the repressor protein, means like this. Lactose binds with the repressor protein. The binding of inducer with the repressor protein forms inducer repressor complex. Now it is called as inducer repressor complex. Inducer repressor complex. The binding of inducer called lactose with the repressor protein forms inducer repressor complex. This inducer repressor complex cannot bind with the operator gene. It is unable to bind with the operator gene because of the changes in the structural configuration. The structure of operator gene is changed due to the binding of lactose. Due to the binding of lactose to it, the structure of repressor protein is changed. Hence, this repressor protein combined with the inducer cannot bind with the operator gene. So, it will not bind with the operator gene. Hence, there will be no block in the operon. So, DNA dependent RNA polymerase enzyme binds to the promoter region. DNA dependent RNA polymerase enzyme required for transcription binds to the promoter gene. Then the process of transcription of structural gene begins or gets initiated. Transcription of structural gene gets initiated here and it continues. Means after transcription, here it undergoes transcription. The structural gene undergoes transcription and that produces, transcription of structural gene produces LAC mRNA. LAC mRNA. Then this LAC mRNA undergoes translation. LAC mRNA undergoes translation and produces, after translation, this LAC-Z produces beta-galactosidase enzyme. LAC-Z produces beta-galactosidase enzyme, whereas the LAC-A produces permease enzyme, and LAC-A produces trans-acetylase enzyme. All the three enzymes are produced in the presence of lactose. That means the structural genes are expressed. In the presence of lactose, after transcription, LAC-Z codes for or produced beta-galactosidase enzyme, LAC-Y produced permease enzyme, and LAC-A produced trans-acetylase enzyme. That means all the three enzymes required for the utilization or for the metabolism of lactose is produced. After producing these three enzymes, E. coli, bacterial E. coli utilize the lactose present in the culture medium. This is about LAC operon concept, and in the absence of lactose, these structural genes are said to be switched off because they are unable to express itself. So it is also called as switch off mechanism. It is also called as switch off mechanism, and here all the the genes are expressed means they are said to be switched on, so it is also called as switch on mechanism. Switch off and switch on. In the absence of lactose, it is called as switch off. In the presence of lactose, it is called as switch on mechanism. This is about lac operon concept. It is important for 5 marks. For this, you have to write what is lac operon concept, who proposed, and what are the different genes present in the lac operon, then what happens in the absence of lactose and what happens in the presence of lactose. With the diagram, you have to explain in brief. Explanation should be in brief, but you need to mention everything in the diagram or in the schematic representation. Thank you.